deliberately give you wrong advice. Since jealous people don't want you to have more achievements than them, they sabotage your attempts purposely by giving you bad advice, or they may discourage you from even making attempts. You may feel that they are looking out for you, but what they truly want in life is for you to fail. If you ask someone jealous of you for advice about a problem, they will most probably deliberately give you bad advice.
Even from a child, it's in the person from a child, and they grow with it, and they grow with it. What it is insecurity that the child never deals with.
They cut you short and change the topic. Another common yet subtle way people express their jealousy is to cut you short when you try to talk about accomplishments and success, or ignore what is being said and move on to another topic of conversation.
Why shouldn't people be jealous? Because it's natural, it's gonna happen. Why shouldn't you stay jealous, and why shouldn't it transfer over to envy and fucking the last of all hate? We just hate this motherfucker. Welcome back to part 2 of episode 49. I'm your host, Wes Hunt. This is my co-host,
Just the God.
It's the podcast where we spark blunts and conversation. Like, share, and subscribe, man. Hope you enjoyed episode part 1 of episode 49, man. Like, share, and subscribe to everything. SoundCloud, Instagram, Wolfhunt 718, HWTV, H.F.C podcast. This episode is about jealousy. Part 1 is about envy. And as I said, I'm gonna start this episode off with the definition, actually, of what jealousy is. Because if you watch part 1 of episode 49, you saw the definition of envy.
We'll give them the definition of envy again.
So, okay, the definition of envy is this. To envy is to feel resentful and unhappy because someone else possesses or has achieved what one wishes oneself to possess or to have achieved. To envy the wealthy, a woman's beauty, and honest man's reputation. Is envy the same as jealousy? Although many people consider envy and jealousy synonyms, they actually have distinct meanings. Envy is the painful feeling of wanting what someone else has, like attributes or possessions. If you're jealous, you feel threatened,
For your position.
protective, or fearful of losing one's position or situation to someone else. That's envy. Jealous, resentment against a rival person enjoying success or advantage.
Right.
Against another success or advantage itself. Mental uneasiness from suspicion or fear of rivalry or unfaithfulness, as in love or aims. And what is the meaning of jealousy really? Adjective of someone is jealous, they feel angry or bitter because they think that another person is trying to take a lover or friend or possession away from them. I see the distinction. She got insanely jealous. There was in a terrible fight. Synonym, suspicious, suspecting, guarded, protective. Yeah. One is more possession based, one is more...
And one is more evil and one is more regular.
Yeah.
Jealousy is just...
Envy, I touch it, envy like the...
Envy is just completely...
final level.
Yeah. Envy is just completely... Because reading jealousy is... That's just regular. That's just regular.
Can I come down to admiration? I say that.
Nah, because you.
Yeah, the way to describe it, it just becomes.
Because I don't even have to admire you.
Yeah.
It's just because you being the next hot nigga up and everybody onto you, and I wasn't that hot nigga. I'm feeling threatened by myself. I feel uneasy. So I might become a little insecure.
Yeah.
Jealousy is nothing but a little insecurity. That all of us got.
Means you
envy is the sense of nigga, I might kill that nigga.
You want bad for him.
Yeah, jealousy is insecurity. I think everybody suffers from a little insecurity, which is which is jealousy in some form. Everybody do.
We go back to a little bit of this clip from Success Secrets TV. 9 signs that people are jealous of you, and we're gonna go into it. We're gonna react off it, and we're gonna talk about jealousy a little bit.
While some people can brush off the emotion, some of us prefer to act on it. So, are you wondering why certain people act some way around you? Well, it could be that they are jealous. In this video, I will show you 9 signs that people are jealous. They rub their success on your face, even more than they merit. While you may be too humble to voice or enjoy your achievements, jealous people often try to make themselves feel better by drowning out your achievements by overemphasizing their own. This will happen if their achievements are way smaller in comparison to yours. Most often, when jealous people achieve success in anything, they will try to make the whole world aware of it. They will openly flaunt their successes. It is not out of place to talk about one's achievements, but jealous people do it irritatingly. Usually, people who behave this way are incredibly envious of others' accomplishments and are insecure. They would do anything and everything to prove that they are worth at least as much, if not more. 2. Deliberately give you wrong advice. Since jealous people don't want you to have more achievements than them, they sabotage your attempts purposely by giving you bad advice, or they may discourage you from even making attempts.
Got it.
You may feel that they're looking out for you, but what they truly want in life is for you to fail. If you ask someone jealous of you for advice about a problem, they will most probably deliberately give you bad advice that will sabotage your entire plans. The reasoning is, if they are already jealous of you right now, they're not likely to tell you how you can do better. They may even make it their life's mission to discourage you from trying new things. If you are excited about an idea and you share it with them, they'll be the first one to point out any plausible flaws or negativity in it to lessen your dream balloon. 3. They spoil plans. This is quite similar to the previous sign, but this one goes beyond words of mouth. When people are jealous of you, they will do just anything to make sure that your agendas do not pull through. From happily giving you bad news on the pretext that they are helping you or doing you a favor, to secretly destroying every arrangement made. For example, you have decided to go to a picnic. Upon sharing your plan with your friend, they will instantly tell you that it is undoubtedly going to rain for the next few days. They will say the first thing that comes to their mind to create doubt in yours. Pay attention if your friend says or does something that could potentially spoil your plans or make you worry about negative possibilities. 4. They downplay your achievements. The one thing that increases the grievance of jealous people towards you is your success. The more achievements you get, the angrier and jealous they are. Since they could not stop the success from coming your way, they try to soothe their egos and make themselves feel better by downplaying your success. They do this by associating your achievements to things other than your skills or hard work. For instance, when you get promoted at work, it is typical for a jealous person to say something like, "She got that promotion because she's the boss's mistress," or "He got the promotion because he's got connections with the manager." They will refuse to admit that you are better than them. They make your achievements look like a typical stroke of luck. 5. They cut you short and change the topic. Another common yet subtle way people express their jealousy is to cut you short when you try to talk about accomplishments and success, or ignore what is being said and move on to another topic of conversation. As a result of their low self-esteem, listening to someone talk about their achievements can trigger a jealous person's insecurities and remind them of their inadequacies, things that they were not able to do. Essentially, they are cutting you off or changing the topic, not to escape the conversation, but to escape the voice in their head that is whispering to them that they are not good enough. Since listening about others' success reminds them of their weaknesses or failures, it produces inner discomfort to the point that they can't bear to even listen to the other person. Instead of being happy and curious about the other person's success, their thoughts are directed towards their shortcomings, and so they thwart the conversation. 6. They indirectly pass aggressive statements. Since jealous people can show their internal resentment and jealousy directly, they often resort to passing erratic, passive-aggressive comments while having a smile on their face. Indirectly expressing their true feelings in unhealthy ways can temporarily act as a catharsis for them. Since they're bottling up so much negativity within themselves, they have to let it out somehow. For example, they may say words like, "For this first time, you can get something right," and back it up with, "Congratulations." A sensitive person will understand the intent of that comment, but someone who is not sensitive might see nothing wrong with the statement. 7. They try to take credit for your success. Some people will show appreciation towards your progress, but at the same time, they will try to get more credit for themselves. They usually act as if they played a significant role in your success and accomplishment, and if not for them, you would not have attained that feat. These people say words like, "I told you, this is the way to go. If you had listened to me, this success would have come long ago. I remember the time when you came to me for XYZ favor." Such statements can also be made by genuinely caring people who believe in you and care for you, those who are your well-wishers. So please don't get it mixed up with them. You'll know intuitively who's being genuine and who's not through the manner and place it is made. 8. They are anxious to compete with you. Jealous people tend to be highly competitive because they always want to be the one reaping the success. Or as clinical psychologist Melanie Greenberg says, they are either insecure or arrogant and want to prove superiority. Some people cannot even hide it. For instance, a person just winning a track race and everyone around is congratulating him. Someone walks up to him and says, "Let's race." That person is jealous and wants to prove that he can do better. Other people, however, don't show any apparent expressions of jealousy when you meet them in person, but behind the scenes, they keep an eye on your progress and try to compete with you. They will buy the same clothes, phones, and even as far as traveling to the same places. 9. They tend to cross their legs. According to a body language expert, a person may cross their legs for a lot of reasons, but it is quite a common reaction when one feels uneasy and secure. Also, when they're jealous of somebody or about something. If your friend instinctively crosses their legs every time you share your achievement with them, it could be a signal that they envy you. Although various studies have confirmed this sign, you should not base your conclusions on just it, because there are people who naturally like to cross their legs.
I'm gonna go first, because how does jealousy develop in an individual, man? Jealousy develop in an individual, he said a lot, and I'm glad he touched on a lot of it. It's just confused, admiration. You want to do something the other person has, or stuff that thing says, or you probably don't want that thing the person has. You so threatened, or you feeling like, or you feeling neglected, like me start feeling jealous or something like that, because your girlfriend might have a new dog, she's giving a new dog more attention, start feeling jealous of the dog. It can come from anything like that. It can come from insecurity, you feeling inadequate, and it starts developing in a person. If you don't got a strong mind and start fighting this shit, it will start festering like anything else, almost like untalked, unresolved problems in a relationship. If y'all want a relationship that y'all argue and y'all say mad, hateful shit to each other, go to sleep, wake up, and then brush it under the rug, yeah, argue another, but after that, they keep doing that shit, they can start festering, the hate can start festering up, that shit ain't gonna last.
Being passive,
being passively aggressive. Not
addressing the problem.
If y'all address the problem, then I get through that shit, that you can say what you call it. So if you just throw that shit under the rug, basically, and you just being jealous because feeling inadequate or what the case may be, and it's gonna fester, and that shit gonna turn into hate. And that's why then after that turn to hate, it's gonna turn to envy. Know what I mean? The envy after envy is gonna turn to fucking hate. And that's why a lot of people do a lot of crazy shit. Like people get killed over envy and jealousy. Literally, there's thousands of fucking stories of people getting literally killed. Men, women, kids. Like that shit's a big thing since the beginning of time. Like if you subscribe to the Bible, Cain and Abel, was that about jealousy? Or envy?
Even in the tablets, it was still about jealousy.
Even the
tablets, it's a story about Cain and Abel. It's still about jealousy.
It's still about jealousy. So that shit's been around for how long? Ever? It's been around forever. Like somebody getting jealous. So like that shit is dangerous. So it could go from just being a hater on the sideline to they should really try to sabotage motherfuckers. Like they will have plans, but I don't go. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Just because you're about to go and picnic with your girl, and they don't got a girl, or whatever. That's insane. Like that's crazy. Like if you're doing that, like it's not like extremely evil like you Ted Bundy, but that's just fucking evil. But
it's evil. Like you Ted Bundy. It's evil.
That's fucking sadistic. Now it's gonna rain. Then you cancel your plans. Then it don't rain. You look at you go like, damn, you could have went. That's crazy. Just because you don't. That's crazy. It's crazy. Just get a girl, nigga. Like, that's crazy. How does jealousy develop in people?
Yeah, I think this shit is so fucking deep. I think it's because like most people, it starts off as a child. I like quoting. To quote rappers, you know what I'm saying? I like quote rappers. You are who you are before you got here. So my belief is like, from a child, it's in the person from a child, and they grow with it, and they grow with it. What it is insecurity that the child never deals with, the lack of feeling inadequate. And the other problem I think is going on too, the download system is no variant of it. So what I mean is like, growing up in the hood, there's no variant of the download system. So it's like watching that shit on with Jamie Woo's, with my man from John Boyega from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Right? And Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
So it's like everybody is the same character, right? But now everybody's the same character, but you happen to be the top notch at that character. A nigga mad like, how he doing that? Because nobody's truly themselves. So if you was true to yourself, you wouldn't care if West was the man with all the girls. You wouldn't care if West was a star rapper because you would know yourself. You didn't want to be no rapper. You just mad he a rapper. You mad, and that's the download that's put into the community.
I want you to like, why shouldn't people be jealous? Because it's natural, it's gonna happen. But why shouldn't you stay jealous? And why shouldn't it transfer over to envy and fucking the last of all hate? You just hate this motherfucker. You want them.
In the beginning of that shit that you played, homie said, if you could control your emotions, but most people can't, so jealousy arises. That's the thing. So like what you just said, since you just said it like that, I'm gonna leave it simple. It's a natural thing that occurs in people, right? Okay, so if I play that, then play this. Control yourself. Are you a dog? Are you a cat?
We will.
That if I don't come and bring another litter, change the litter, you're gonna piss the shit all over the floor. Control yourself. Okay, this man got something. You feel a little son. Yo, Wes, how you did that? Yo, bro, I get up every morning, I go work out. Yo, bro, I write every day. Yo, just, you know what I'm saying?
And then from there, you make an honest decision with yourself. Am I willing to do that for that?
Exactly.
No, not do it. And just to keep hitting on them enemy. That's insane.
Do I really like basketball?
Do I like basketball that much?
Do I really want to be a news reporter?
Exactly.
Do I really want to go to college? Do I really want that girl? Because her upkeep is a lot.
How about this for this?
Know who you are, and you won't envy and jealous of the next person.
You can't hate on nothing. That's why I don't get jealousy. I don't get envy. I don't get it. I get it because it's natural. It's gonna envelop. I don't get like you harboring on it. Then now you disliking the person over something. I'm not talking about in the moment you feel a little something, but the day
that's natural.
But
the day to day, waking up every day, holding animosity,
like her for no
being passive aggressive about it, not addressing your wife or addressing your best friend or your brother.
Or like the definition said, should be just a woman's beauty. I know mad woman with that. My nigga, you can't make up every day hating this woman because she was born or shit. So that's insane. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, if you feel, because you know why another woman will hate, because another woman is hating another woman's beauty, not because she dislikes, because she hates the other. It's because she is not willing to do the things. She doesn't love herself. She doesn't love herself, and she's not willing to do the things that it takes to incur that type of situation. Everybody is. Beauty is in the eye of the fucking beholder. Mm-hmm. So therefore, what I like, he may not like. So therefore, you shouldn't. But once again, we going off the download. So all these girls are trying to look like the download. So when they don't fit the download and they can't get what the other girl who look like the download get, you upset, so you jealous of her. But if you just be you, there's somebody for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna leave y'all niggas with this, right? All the jealous people, all the envious people, and look up for part 3. Which is admiration. Y'all can see how it all connects. How's it working out for y'all, man? How's being jealous working out for y'all? How's being envious working out for y'all? How's that make y'all feel on a day-to-day? I mean, if it feels good to y'all niggas working out, all positivity's happening, and now y'all getting the things that y'all hating on, just by hating, keep doing it.
Yeah, real fast.
Real fast.
From 1 through 50, right? Because we're going to be on 50 just now. It always going to come down to this. If you don't learn how to control yourself and control the energy and the emotions that you emit out, don't talk to me about what they doing to you and what they doing, because all you do is helping them do it to you by emitting negative energy into the fucking atmosphere. You understand what I'm saying? So you are participating in your own downfall. That's it.
Whoa.